वेरी गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन, दिस इज मानस फ्रॉम द हॉस्पिटैलिटी डेस्क। अगर आप फूड एंड बेवरेज मैनेजर हो कोई भी होटल में, तो मेरा वीडियो को बहुत अच्छे से देखिए और कमेंट करके बताइए जो मैं बताने वाला हूं इसके बाहर और भी कोई पॉइंट्स है तो कमेंट करके बताइए। अभी मैं ये बताने वाला हूं आपको, अगर आप फूड एंड बेवरेज मैनेजर हो और वर्किंग हो कोई अच्छे लग्जरी 5 स्टार होटल में, तो आपको किस किस चीजों में फोकस करना चाहिए। For what all are the points you must follow every day, and you must know about those points where being as a food and beverage manager you will be a highlighted HOD among your hotel. So I'll tell you exactly what you have to do being as a food and beverage manager. Number one, you have to more focus on customer satisfaction. The customer satisfaction means the guest who is coming to a hotel, especially in your outlet in food and beverage service, that can be a room service, that can be your fine dining restaurant, that can be your all day dining restaurant, that can be a banquet event at your banquet party, or that can be your bar. If a guest coming to your area, that guest must be satisfied when they are leaving from your area. That's all. How we are going to do that? You have to do this in a diplomatical way. Like always, you have to check on service quality. How? You have to always give a consistency deliver of high service standard for a memorable dining experience at your bar, at your restaurant, at your banquet, wherever it is. Then it is about the guest feedback management. How whenever you are giving a good service to the guest, that feedback is very important for you. I have given a good service, but I have not collected any feedback, will not work for your enhancement at your restaurant or in your department. So whenever you are giving a high service standard to any guest for their memorable dining experience, please collect a feedback and you have to work on feedback management. How? You have to work actively. Like you have to actively seek guest feedback and take a prompt corrective action on that. You will get positive feedback, you will get negative feedback. But from the negative feedback, you must do analysis of your weak point in your restaurant or in your department. From there, you have to start implementing the things. Next, the next is your team management. करेक्ट, आपने सही सुना है, टीम मैनेजमेंट। इफ यू कीप योर टीम मेंटेन प्रॉपरली, टीम स्ट्रेंथ लेवल इज हाई, सो योर producing of good service providing to the guest will be very good and high level. How? You have to do recruitment and you have to train the people. Someone is going from your outlet, from your restaurant, you have to recruit new staff and you have to train them. How? Always you have to hire people and you have to invest a continuous training. You have to assign someone for the training, or you have to give training yourself. The next, the leadership and motivation. Why the leadership and motivation is important for the team management? If you lead by example, foster teamwork and you build a positive teamwork culture among your team, that can be a good impact or positive impact for your team. If there is a good impact, your team are positive minded, then they will give, of course they will give the good service. Third, financial management. I'll tell you, financial management is very important for a food and beverage service manager. If you are a food and beverage manager, you must know how to do the budgeting. You have to plan and collect the budgets for food, beverage, labor and the operations. You have to do the forecasting budgeting and you must know the strategies how to achieve that budget. You have to give the solution to the team member. You have to show them the line, the original path for achieving the budget, not only the budgeting. After deciding the budgeting, you must know the cost control. How you are going to cost control in your department is very important. You have to continuously monitor the cost and reduce the wastage to boost the more profitability among your department. If you are not monitoring, if you don't know what is happening among your bar, restaurant and the room service, instead of one they are giving 2 or 3, whatever it is, So being as a food and beverage manager, you must know how to control the cost among your department. All right. Number four. Number four is your menu development. Yes, menu development. Menu development means the creativity on your menu. You have to creative. You work with shape and design different menu that involve different customer attraction, and customer will be very friendly. Whenever they are coming to a restaurant, they are friendly. It has to be budget friendly also. See, menu engineering is very important for food and beverage service manager. So development menu is very important. The menu profitability, you ensure the pricing aligns with the target margin and food cost goal. You should not make your menu price very high, so that guest is coming one day, next day they are coming, they are telling the price for this hotel or that restaurant is very high, so next time I will not come. See, one time you will get the customer guest mistakenly, but how you are going to retain that guest to your restaurant again, which is very important. For that, what you have to do? Further, you have to do the menu profitability. You have to ensure the pricing align with targets margin and the food cost goal. Number fifth is inventory management. Yes, the inventory management, the stock control, you have to maintain accurate inventory and avoid overstock or the over storage. If you don't know how to do inventory management, how to do inventory among your bar and the restaurant and the banquet, then there is a problem. The supplier relationship, the things is coming to your banquet, coming to your bar, the supplier means what? The vendor who is giving alcohol, it can be a Sula, Satori, for wine, whiskey, different vendor. It can be a vendor who is supplying the different material for your banquet event. So that supplier relationship, how you are maintaining, how you are building the trust with them, with the quality and pricing advantage, which is very important being a food and beverage manager. So being a food and beverage manager, you are the person who is going to take a call about the vendor relationship. So the vendor will depend on you, how you are reacting, how you are pricing, how you are fixing, how you are quoting. All right. Number sixth is complaints and safety. See, the complaints and safety of among with your team member is very important. Especially I'll tell you in food and beverage service department, the food safety and hygiene comply with health regulation to ensure the safety. If you are a food handler working in the restaurant, so hygiene is very important. Whenever a guest is coming to the restaurant, they are always seeing the cleanliness and the hygiene of the restaurant, especially the staff, how they are groomed, how they are maintaining the counters, the buffet area, the tables, how the areas are clean and all. So you have to target that every day for the staff, either they are following the food safety and hygiene policy or not. I will tell you the licensing. Licensing, how you have to do, always you have to keep all the permits and license up to date for smooth operation. That can be your FSSAI license, that can be your vendor license, that can be your all the records. So these all the records or the license, all the local legal license also, it has to be updated up to date always. Number seventh is marketing and promotion, जिसके लिए कोई भी रेस्टोरेंट और होटल अच्छे से रन करता है और बिजनेस बूस्ट करता है. अगर आपका रेस्टोरेंट के लिए आप मार्केटिंग और प्रमोशन अच्छे से किया है, तो आपका एक ब्रांड बिल्डिंग होता है, ब्रांड वैल्यू बढ़ता है मार्केट में, सोशल मीडिया में, आइदर इट इज सोशल मीडिया और माउथ टू माउथ पब्लिसिटी. सो ब्रांड बिल्डिंग, हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू डू दैट ब्रांड बिल्डिंग? You have to create a distinct brand initially that reflect your value. That can be your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, wherever you can do. And you have to do the promotions. You have to plan different offers, event, food festival every month. Okay, and what will happen because of this planned festival? It will new guests will be attract to your restaurant. See, the food festival or the one day events like Father's Day, Mother's Day, and IPL promotion, October Feast, okay, Good Friday, Beer Day, Means Julep Day. So these all days, it is not for the business. This is not for the business. All the management who is working in the hotel, especially in the restaurant, you must know how to promote your restaurant. You have to do all this event. This event will help you to get new customer to your hotel or to your restaurant. Okay, it is very important. Number 8. Number 8 is your operational efficiency. See, the operational efficiency of food and beverage service is around 60% GDP for GOP for a hotel. Why I am telling you? If food and beverage service department give good productivity and good revenue for the hotel, it's a 60% business for overall hotel. Please remember, it is 60%. So efficiency is very important. The workflow optimization is very important for food and beverage service manager. How we are fixing the streamlined process for speed and accuracy for all the team member. Okay, especially I'll tell you the technical integration. The technical integration, how they are using the POS, how they are using the software, especially for the inventory software and automation tools effectively. The staff, they are handling the system properly. They know. If they know the system properly, of course, they are the person. They will be the smart and they will set the timing. The efficiency will be more. Then lots of guests you can give the service, your guests will be more happy. So being as a food and beverage manager, you have to fix that. Number 9, that is your guest relationship management. It is very important for a food and beverage manager, guest relationship management. What is the guest relationship management? Like a guest coming to a restaurant, how you are engaging that guest engagement. Know your regular guest. Who is your elite member? Who is your elite guest? How many owners is there? Different companies around of your hotel. How many owners? How many CEO? How many COO? How many chairman? How many GM is coming to a restaurant for other company? You must know. Make a list. Make a good relationship with them. Give them some good gift. So it will be very important to guest relationship management for a food and beverage service manager. I'll tell you, you have to do personalized service and you have to create a connection with this group. What I told you. The elite guest, the premium guest. Also, you can start your loyalty program at your restaurant or hotel. Like if you do reward repeated guests to boost retention and the guest satisfaction. If you want to retain that guest, you can start a loyalty program. Many hotel, many brand have a loyalty program. Marriott have a loyalty program. Taj have a loyalty program. Hyatt have a loyalty program. So that program, why they keep? Because with that program, new member can connect with that hotel. Okay, new member can connect with that hotel, and that new member will get a chance to become a member, and they will get special benefits, and they can retain that guest again. If I am a member of Marriott, of course I am going somewhere, I will go to Marriott hotel only. Because I am a gold member, maybe platinum member, maybe ambassador member for a Marriott hotel. So if I am looking for a different brand, maybe other brand, I don't have a membership or I will not get that facility. Where in Marriott, being as an ambassador member, I will get. So of course, this is how the brand, they are started the loyalty program and they are retain their customer again. So you can focus on the loyalty program also. Number 10 and the last point you have to follow being as a food and beverage manager is continuous improvement. It can be from your guest complaint, it can be from your feedback analysis system, it can be from the trending things coming in hospitality industry implemented at your hotel or restaurant. So the performance tracking, always you have to monitor KPIs and evaluate the department performance. You must know, being as a manager at your hotel, at your restaurant, which staff is performing well. You have to boost them, you have to give some extra work, you have to prepare them for the next level, so that you know if you are not there also they can work. You need to involve, your work will be get done, finished. So these all 10 points you must follow being as a food and beverage manager. You always remember being as a food and beverage manager, you are not only the problem solver. You are the person, you are the trainer, you are the problem solver, you have to give the quick solution, you are the motivational people for your department. Okay, so under you, how many people are working? You have to look after for their positive, negative, you have to motivate them, you have to give them energy, you have to look after everything for them. So then only they will do the perform. थैंक यू सो मच. अगर वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए. देन प्रेस द बेल आइकन टू गेट more notification like this learning videos. Thank you so much.